Today, we're diving into a story that's about way more than just routers and firewalls. It's about the person behind the technology. We're unpacking the journey of what it really means to master your craft based on Phil Jaderborg's fantastic book. And it's not just about technical skills, it's about resilience, grit, and really the human face of technology. All right, so here's where we're headed. We're going to follow this really unconventional path, from a house painter to a tech expert. We'll see how pure grit forges a career and figure out what it truly means to be a consummate engineer. Then we get into the really practical stuff, the rules for dealing with clients, and maybe even more important, with yourself. And we'll wrap it all up with the big idea. It's all about the journey. So let's start at the very beginning. For Phil Jaderborg, the road to a tech career didn't start in a computer lab or some fancy university. Nope, it started somewhere you would absolutely never expect. Jaderborg's career was anything but a straight line. I mean, look at this. After high school, he spent almost a decade running his own house painting business. But he felt this restlessness. The real spark came when his brother gave him a box of old computer parts. He just started tinkering and found he had a knack for it. And that little spark was enough for him to pack up his life, drive 3,000 miles to California, and chase this vague tech opportunity he knew he just had to pursue. This right here, this challenges everything we're told is required for a successful career. On one hand, you've got the expected path, right? Get the degree, get the certs, climb that ladder. But Phil's story just blows that up. His path was all about hands-on learning, pure grit, and the persistence to keep going when things got tough. He just answered a call to do something more. It proves that real-world hustle and a relentless drive can be every bit as valuable as a diploma. So he got his foot in the door. But, getting the job is one thing. Earning your place, that's something else entirely. The real test was just beginning. And honestly, it was a trial by fire. It demanded a level of commitment that's kind of hard to imagine. So what do you think this number represents? 16. During his first year as a network engineer, this was pretty normal for him, working 16-hour days. He wasn't just putting in time, he was completely immersed. He knew he was the guy with no degree, and he had to prove that the company's bet on him was gonna pay off. It was just this intense, focused push to learn as much as he possibly could, as fast as he could. And those long hours, they weren't just about being busy. He had a clear strategy for paying his dues. He'd volunteer for every single new network deployment, especially the messy ones nobody else wanted. Why? Because he knew the fastest way to get good was to learn by doing, by building systems from scratch, over and over again. He was earning his stripes with sweat and results, not with a piece of paper. After years of this relentless dedication, something shifted. A single moment, just a simple introduction, changed everything. It gave him this new identity that he would try to live up to for the rest of his career. Just picture this for a second. After 4, maybe 5 years of grinding it out, proving himself day after day, his boss, John Hunt, introduces him to a new client with these words. It wasn't a promotion, it wasn't a raise. It was something so much more powerful. It was a title. A recognition of his total commitment to excellence. That one moment changed everything. And this is the question that's at the very heart of the book. What does that title even mean? Is it some finish line you finally cross, a certificate you hang on the wall and say, okay, I'm done now? Or is it something else entirely? And here's the core philosophy, and it's so important. Being the consummate engineer isn't a destination. It's a mindset. It's this continuous, career-long journey. It's the daily decision to strive for excellence, not just in your tech skills, but just as much in how you connect with and serve other people. It's a process, not a prize. Okay, so if it's a journey, you need a map, right? Or at least some rules for the road. Jaderborg lays out his hard-won rules of engagement, and it all starts with mastering the human side of the job, your relationship with your clients. I absolutely love this idea, the samurai way. The idea is, instead of dodging a difficult conversation with a client, you step directly into it. If you even sense they're unhappy or a project's going a little sideways, you bring it up first. Think about it.
That completely flips the dynamic. You're not on the defensive anymore. You're taking control and you're showing you're not afraid of problems. That builds a ton of trust.
All right, here's a fantastic reality check on a saying we've all heard a million times. We all know the squeaky wheel gets the grease. But in the business world, Jaderborg argues that the squeaky wheel, the client who's never happy or the employee who's always complaining, they don't get grease. They get replaced. It's a pretty stark reminder that a positive, can-do attitude is just essential for survival.
This quote from his father, it just nails the idea of what real experience is. See, experience isn't just about time served. You can do the same thing for 20 years and not really grow at all. True experience comes from constantly learning, from facing new challenges, from pushing yourself. It's about making sure each year is a new chapter, not just a carbon copy of the last one. But look, managing clients is only half the battle. These rules of engagement also apply to the most important person you'll ever have to manage, yourself. This is all about mastering your own inner game. Wow, what a powerful distinction, right? Anybody can read a book and learn the steps to become competent. That's just knowledge. But confidence? That's a whole different beast. Confidence is internal. It's forged by stepping into scary situations, by owning your mistakes, and by proving to yourself over and over that you can handle whatever comes at you. You have to build it from the inside out.
So how do you actually build that confidence? The book gives some amazing advice. Get out of your comfort zone. Own your mistakes instead of hiding them. And this one's huge. If you're stuck on a problem for more than 15 minutes, dial a friend, ask for help. It shows strength, not weakness. He even suggests doing something genuinely scary, like singing karaoke, just to build the nerve to handle any situation.
And really, all of this comes down to accountability. The kind of accountability that defines a true professional. It's simple, but it's not easy. You never, ever throw your team under the bus. You take the blame when things go wrong, and you share the credit when they go right. That is the mark of a consummate professional.
So all these rules, for your clients and for yourself, they all lead us to the single most important theme in the entire book. The one idea that ties it all together. This right here, this might be the most important lesson of all. The journey itself is everything. You just can't work miserably for 30 years and then expect to magically find happiness when you retire. The work itself, the day-to-day process of learning and solving problems and helping people, that has to be fulfilling. The joy is in the journey, not just waiting at the end.
So to wrap it all up, the big takeaways are pretty clear. Success is all about constant learning. Your tech skills get you in the door, but your people skills decide how far you'll actually go. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's what you build when you step into the blow. And most of all, remember that your career is a story that you are writing. Make it a good one. So, we'll leave you with this. Jaderborg's story, it's like a mirror. When you look at his path, what does it reflect about your own? What journey are you on right now? And what are you actively doing today to make sure it's a happy one? Thanks for watching.